Hi, Daisy. Hey, baby. Hello, little one. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. We are outside, obviously, having outside aviary recesses. It is our first set of recesses for this lovely Saturday. 76 degrees out, sun's out. Enjoying it as much as we can. We got Aussie and Daisy over here. There's Tuki and Beebee. Pogo's down at the other food bin. Hi. Hello, Beep Beep. I'm off to a very late start today for our recesses because I've been busy again. That's what I do, especially when I have got a project in my mind, so getting to it. So last night I took out all the bushes here because this is where the shed's going to go. Basically it's going to fill up this whole spot and then over another 1.5 feet. And I'll show you what I was doing this morning that made me late for recesses, but we need to get it done. And according to the weather, there's one more week, well, less than one more week of good recess weather. So it's going to be in the 60s after next week and then lower. Anyway, this is what I did today so far. Painted. So front of the beams there, the posts, main beam, just starting. It's one coat. I got a lot more to do, so it'll all get repainted, and then all the beams underneath will get painted, and the ceiling or the floor of the sunroom will get painted, so it brightens all that up a little bit. But that's what I was doing this morning. So I had to pop down to the hardware store and get some supplies, but frames done there all around, and frames done all through there. Wow, that's really hot off that window. No wonder the grass is dying over here. Weird. Anyway, so that's what I was up to because I'm still working on getting the aviary section ready for the new location. So let's get back up to the birds. That's why you folks tune in to these goofy little videos I put up. So, as I said, the forecast for the next week, next 4 days is nice. So today, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. After that, we drop down into the 60s during the daytime with some rain and then colder weather after that. So this is probably going to be it for outside aviary recesses for this season, is over the next week or so, next several days. So we're going to take as much opportunity as we can, keep the birds out. Again, Aussie and Daisy right here. Hi, Daisy. Hello, babies. Hey, knock it off. Thank you. My goodness. It's not like there's a lot of food everywhere. Aussie. So that's Aussie and Daisy. Here's Pogo. Hey, buddy. You got some food on your foot. What's this? Can I get that off your foot? Oh, it fell. Look at that. See, I didn't have to do anything. All that fussing for nothing. So here's Pogo. Or, yeah, here's Pogo. Tuki's coming along. That's why I saw her. And so there's Tuki behind the plants there. Hey, Beebee. Beebee's over at the water bowl back there. I don't know if you can see her from here or not. I can't see because of the glare on the screen. Oh, hi, Tuki. Hello, baby. Hi. Well, hello there. Hi. There's Tuki. Pogo went to the other food booth. Look at his crop. He has been eating since he came out like 7 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Look how full his crop is already. Pogo, it's not like I don't feed you in the house. My goodness. So, after next week, when we're done using this aviary, we're going to move it. We're going to have to cut the plants down the inside that are growing through the bottom. I knew that was going to happen anyway. Take everything I can out of it, roll it on its side, get it through the fence, and I'm going to park it down in the grass for a little bit so I can, well, start scavenging parts off of it for making the new aviary. I think I mentioned yesterday, I did order the new friendly feeders, and holy schmoly are they expensive compared to what they were when I bought these 7 years ago, but everything's more expensive now, so I understand. I also ordered the stainless steel wire mesh that we've got there. This is 1/2 inch hole, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch stainless steel welded wire mesh. It's 304 stainless. It's been outside, literally this aviary's been outside for 6+ years now, and well, no rust. I love it. Aluminum tubing will be the same type of aluminum tubing, and same type of fiberglass reinforced plastic connectors. Hello. Hi, Beep Beep. Hi, Beep Beep. Hi, Pogo. What's up, big boy? Hi. Hi. You don't need to feed me, especially with all the food you got in your crop right now. Blah. Blah. Anyway, this is our first set of recesses. Beebee, Pogo, and Tuki is climbing back over here. Hi, baby. I hear you over here. There's Aussie. Hi, Aussie. Good boy. Oh, you're the one doing that. Hi, Daisy. Good girl. Good girl. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for our first video from outside aviary recesses. Wow, look at them all crowding into one food bowl. Goofballs. We'll be back in about an hour or so. Going to give everybody an hour today and try and get them all done before it gets to 6 o'clock when the sun starts to go down and gets cool out. But we'll get them through. We hope you have a great Saturday. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you about an hour.